This opened the door to some interesting possibilities here. So I think we're quick switching a little bit too much. I like the way that you play this a lot with your positioning, your first attempt on the jet. You didn't get the kill. You TP'd out. You repositioned.
Flashing.
This is a good play. My name is Jollz. I'm a Radiant player. If you enjoy this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe, considering 80% of you guys are still not subscribed. I do these coaching sessions live, so you're more than welcome to swing by the stream and ask questions. If you're interested in coaching yourself, click the link in the description, click the book a lesson button, and select your plan and time. Lastly, if you want a chance to win free coaching, be sure to comment down below your Discord name and why you think you deserve it. I'll be picking out a person randomly. Other than that, enjoy the video. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Jollz?
What's going on, man?
Pretty good, man. I'm excited for this.
Let's go. Let's get it. You're about to pop off. How long have you been playing for?
I want to say almost a year now.
Okay.
But this is my first SPS, so it's been a grind.
No, I feel that. Is this like your first game in general on the computer, or where'd you come from?
I came when I bought this PC. This is the first game I downloaded.
Oh, okay. So new to PC and new to FPSs. Okay. All right. Decent amount of games, 23. Let's see last act real quick. Okay, so just going by this act alone, I like that you've just been one-tricking Yoru. It's good. You want to do that if you can. You are playing pretty consistent. It's really good. One-tricking definitely helps with that. Just playing like one agent if you can. 137 damage per round on Yoru, or 131 overall. A little bit low. So you do want to aim for like 150. But the headshot percentage is good. So I think you're doing pretty well. 29 with the Vandal. It's not bad. It's not bad.
This looks okay. Like sometimes I like to not buy full utility so that I can buy a ghost or something.
You could do that. That's fine. Yeah, so you don't want to buy light armor on save rounds. After losing pistol, you really want to save all your money. I would recommend just not buying anything. Maybe a shorty.
Should rotate.
Because I don't know. Okay, you got yours. It's not bad. But yeah, so usually if you lose pistol, you want to just completely save the next round. You could buy like a little bit of utility and maybe a shorty, but I would avoid like spending too much money. And the reason for the shorty is like, maybe you throw like one flash, one TP, and then you appear right next to them and push them with a shorty, and maybe you get one. So that's the goal. The goal isn't to win the round, it's to just get one and get guns out of their hand. Okay, buy Vandal, light armor. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I have to there's like 3 different things I need to talk about at the same time. But I need to make sure that, he's buying correctly. Quick switching a bit too much. So I think we're quick switching a little bit too much. Taking some gunfights, we kind of switch to our knife, switch back to our gun. And sometimes we can get tripped up with that, and we can get timings with this. So just be a little bit careful with it.
Lonnie?
Appreciate you.
Flashing?
This is a good play. Oh, nice round. Oof. Holy shit. Aim was great. That was insane. TP out good, but the numbers advantage, we don't have to take more. Honestly, we're chilling. That Reyna was a little bit confused, but we took full advantage of that. Those were really good shots. That was a really nice round. I really like the way that you got in there. You got 2 kills. You didn't go for more. You TP'd out, repositioned, play with the team. That was really good. This was a very good round. I also really like the pop flash to the wall, right? You can use walls like that and smokes to use your pop flashes and then try and see if you can get a free kill or not. So, unfortunately. Nice. Very nice peek. Good.
Rotate.
So we actually got 2 there. Yeah. I think in that instance, I probably would have pushed into site. We got 2 kills, when we get 2 kills on a site like that, we can assume that there's probably not going to be any more close. I know we heard 1, but they were in heaven. And I think that would have been a perfect opportunity to kind of push through there. Probably flash the smoke, maybe even TP like to U-Haul. And with rotating, it's risky because you don't know how much space they could have taken on the other side of the map. Unless you had somebody who was lurking or something like that. And the trip only covers up until that trip, right? Anything after that, they could be there. Nice shot. Yep.
Flashing.
Yep.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Okay. Good round. Good round. So your team decided to fall back, but you got 1 kill, and you ended up like flashing and pushing anyway. I just think the flash might have exploded like in the smoke.
Yeah,
but, I mean,
it's
still,
smoke.
the idea was there. The idea was there. That's good. But and solo queuing
trip.
only. So
Flashing.
I think it was my favorite series. Very nice. I like the play.
Wow.
Honestly, I like the play. I like the play. I'm not sad at all. I'm happy. I'm happy I'm alive.
Flashing.
Every day I'm happy I'm alive.
One enemy remaining.
That's heaven.
Wow, that guy was lost. Great comms. Great crosshair plays. This player's good.
Good stuff.
I liked your comms a lot this round, and I like the way that you peek, your crosshair placement. All of these things are very good, actually. My road is flooding, Jols. Please make it stop. You know, my fault. I didn't mean to text your mom.
Unbox.
Nice trade. Very nice trade. Mechanics are not bad. The way that he's peeking is good. Crosshair placement is good. I think we're having a little bit of a crouch issue, economy issue, and quick switching issue. Those are the big ones. Think about the new bundle. It's pretty good. Bro, leave my mom alone.
Sorry.
Oh, this is a good decoy. Very nice. We have a flash. They're not out yet. That is enough, Joels.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, okay, okay. Good rounds. I like the way that you play this a lot with your positioning, your first attempt on the jet. You didn't get the kill. You TP'd out. You repositioned. After jet swung, you isolated that 1v1. You got the kill, and then you didn't commit to too much, right? You threw a flash to kind of reposition and then fall off a bit. Thank you so much, Reed's name.
You want to play? Let's play.
You want to play? Let's play. Ah. Eco done it. We could fight with our teammate. We should maybe help our team here. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so there we need to be playing with our team a little bit more. Both of them swung from the teleporter. We wanted to swing with them.
B. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
You guys.
We had 2 people who went through the TP, right? And then they started fighting short there. Every time your teammates are fighting, we want to be fighting with them, right? We want to be like ready to trade, right? They're as soon as they start fighting, they're shooting their gun. You want to swing with them and trade them. For the most part, you traded a lot of the times. But that example, if they're fighting, you want to fight with them. So that was a big thing. Okay, let me hop into a quick custom and let me go over some things that'll definitely help you out. So, all right, 1. We do this. We do this thing. You see when we're doing this little quick switch? A lot of the times with this quick switching, there was one round here on pistol round where we had a frenzy and Omen peeked us. We did a little quick switch with our frenzy. We couldn't shoot. So every time you do this quick switch, you basically, you can't shoot your gun, right? You're completely useless. So we have to keep in mind, right? This entire time, I still can't shoot my gun. Now I can shoot my gun. So if we're peeking and we're quick switching like this from here to this, right? This is like 2 seconds of a timing that we can easily get exposed to. One thing I want to say, your peaks really good, right? I actually really like the way that you peak a lot of the time. You're doing quick peaks, and that's exactly what you should be doing. Your crosshair placement is good. Your aim is good. All of these things are very good. The only thing I'm noticing mechanic wise is sometimes you crouch. You do this like you crouch a little bit too early. You do this where you're bursting, but you're bursting crouching. So you're doing like a burst crouch, and you know, you can't. Huh, wait. Actually, you know, I think a universe exists where... Huh, wait.
I actually practice that quite a bit on deathmatch. Sometimes I kind of strafe, and in between the strafe I put a crouch. Which I saw a video that said that was kind of good, because like it messes with their crosshair placement. and so I kind of practiced that a little bit.
No, yeah, I mean, this is interesting. If you perfect this is interesting. This is very hard to do, though. I think you actually can do this. I'm curious what this looks like from the other POV. So I'm not going to say that this is really wrong, but I'm very curious now. This is very interesting. This opened the door to some interesting possibilities here. I wonder if I bind my crouch to a different key. This is interesting. So Tens has already been doing this.
Saw like on the clip.
Oh, a clip of Tens doing it. Wow. This is interesting. Well, we can ignore that part. We can ignore that completely then. I won't even touch on that, but that's very interesting. I would just recommend not buying armor when you are saving, for sure. Like that's something that we should just not be doing. And then you could get a frenzy, maybe, depending how much you have for the next round. Always look how much you're gonna get the next round, and if that's gonna be enough for full armor, Vandal, and util. And as well as, you know, you can have cheaper alternatives, right? Like shorty. You can buy a shorty instead. It's 150 compared to like the 350 more that a frenzy would be, and you could make the same exact plays, right? Frenzies are going to be close range, so are the shorty, right? And with Yoru, it's really good on A. Like I love doing this when you're saving. Jets do this, you know, you can do this. I've seen my friend do this. You know, you throw a little TP, you know. Let's see, how do you flash this? I don't know a super optimal pop flash for this, but you know, even something like this is fine, right? And then, you know, you just TP, and then you take this and, you know, see what's going on, whatever. But basically just closing the distances, getting into U-Haul with a shorty, and there's a good chance that you win this fight. You know, this will be made into a YouTube video within like a week or so, and you can always go back and reflect in case you forget some of the stuff that I mentioned.
Thank you for the coaching.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good day. Take it
You
easy.
too.
W. That's what I'm balding.
We know we in chatty, your channel is deathly. You at your peak and you'll never be relevant. Now we got beef and no one.